Let's look at this data set and come up with a good way to create a scatter plot of this data. This data represents the mass of an object and its effect on the rate. So mass is going to be our explanatory variable, and we want to see if the mass determines what the rate of our object is. So as mass is increasing, does the rate increase, or vice versa, or is there no relationship? So to start out, we want to create a scatter plot of this data. You will need to go to Graphics and to Scatterplot. Your x variable is your explanatory variable, and in this situation, mass is going to be our explanatory variable. Rate is going to be our response, which is our y variable. And then the rest of these we'll want to just display as points since we're dealing with a scatter plot. I'm not worried about labels, and I'm not worried about the graph layout. So everything else can be left in their default settings. We're going to click on Create Graph, and we're given a scatter plot. So we want to look at the scatter plot, and we want to determine a few things. First of all, what are the direction of our line, or of our points? And according to this graph, it looks like our points are increasing from left to right. So we're going to have a positive relationship. Now, our strength of our relationship is determined by the cluster of our data. And if you look, the data are somewhat spread out, but there's still obviously a positive relationship. So I would say maybe a moderately strong positive relationship. It's not going to be extremely strong. It's not extremely weak because we are obviously increasing from left to right. So maybe a moderate relationship, moderate positive relationship.